Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Growing Roots. My name is Marianne and I have missed you. I have been a little MIA for a little while, and that's what I'm wanting to get on here and talk to you guys about and just take you on a little trek through the woods where we've just had a ton of snow and ice, as well as a lot of you others out there, and it is finally melting, and so everything's soaking wet and muddy and everything, and we just want to go down, take a trip to the creek down here and just see how high it is and see what it looks like since the winter, and thought we would just take you guys along and kind of just have a chit chat. So hope everybody has been wonderful and have had a good Christmas here recently and New Year. I know we have, and oh, what do you see, Millie? So anyways, welcome back. So I've been a little MIA, and I just kind of, like I said, wanted to just kind of talk about it a minute because it's going to be helping with future content for the channel. And so we moved back to Missouri. It's been 2.5 years now, I think. And so we moved back in August, and when it started the first of the year, hold on, Millie, come here. Come here, Mills. Millie, come on. Come on. Come. Good girl. Good girl. Come here, Mills. it's not very flowy. Still pretty though. There's just something about water that is just so peaceful. All right, so back to what I was saying. Talking to them. So the beginning of, what year was it? 24? The beginning of 24? We moved, when did we move back? August of 23? So it was about the beginning of January 24 when I just started really feeling really bad. And so the whole year of 2024, I just got to a point of did not have any energy. I mean, literal chronic fatigue. I didn't have, there were some days where I would get up for an hour and I would have to lay back down, and that was close. And come here, Millie. We're not going up there. But I just had a lot of health concerns happen. And at some point it got pretty scary and pretty concerning because I literally did not feel like doing anything, and it was literally debilitating and became depressing because I didn't have the energy to do anything. And so there were just so many symptoms. Chronic fatigue, like I said, and I got my notes here so that way I could stay on point. Chronic fatigue was major. I couldn't sleep. I wasn't sleeping at night, and it would come 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I would then be able to go to sleep. Inflammation, and then became which at the beginning I didn't know it was inflammation, but then came my stomach issues getting worse. And so it got to the point where I was beginning to have immediate reactions to foods, and I'm gotten to the point where some foods, it just happens so quickly that I'm able to pinpoint and connect the dot and make the connection with a certain type of food. So needless to say, all of these issues, the beginning of 24, I started a deep dive into, what could be wrong with me, because I don't want to go to the doctor. And not just that, I don't want to go to a regular doctor. I want to go and find a holistic doctor, because I don't want to just get prescribed some medicine and it just be masked with a band-aid and not find out what actually is wrong with me and true issues that I'm having. So, and not just that, but I mean, I just don't want to be reliant upon even supplements, because supplements are fine. It's not something that is maintainable. I mean, they're expensive, and I think it was Hippocrates that says that food is medicine. And so, you know, I ultimately want to treat my body with the food that God has provided for us, whether that be food or herbs or plants or fats or whatever that may be. So during that time, all last year have been on a deep dive and really begin to reevaluate my health. And during this time, I decided to go ahead and go see a regular doctor just so I could get some blood work done and blood testing done. I had all of that done and came back with some surprising results that I wasn't even considering. They said everything from allergic to egg whites, a little bit of an allergy to that, to my hormones looked good, because at the beginning of all of this, I thought I was transitioning into perimenopause. So I thought that a lot of my symptoms was because of that, but all of my hormone testing came back good. But then my thyroid, or not my thyroid, but my iron was a little low. But different things too, even a slight case of alpha-gal, to being allergic to gluten, having a gluten sensitivity, to the specific celiac panel, my IgG levels being completely out of range. And so at that point, like I said, I was in the middle of reevaluating my health and trying to get answers and just to know where to go from there. And so I decided to, okay, so what I was saying is, so I've been on a deep dive, and in that deep dive, I ran across Nourishing Traditions book and have read it and came across gaps, and have really seen and read where, you know, our gut is basically the center of our whole process. And so when that's out of whack, our whole entire body is going to be out of whack. And so along with that and the deep dive that I've been in, I found a certified health coach. And so she has been a great support so far, and we're starting slowly but surely on this new health food journey and health journey. And I want you guys to come along with me. And if y'all would like to, my videos are going to be raw. They're going to be unfiltered, which isn't that what real life is about anyway. So yeah, so come along and maybe you'll learn something along with me, because I've got a whole lot to learn. And yeah, so good to see y'all, and look forward to the next video. See ya.